Alright, we are live. We're back, finally. Just took a little while. A couple of breaks here and there, missing players here and there. It's alright. We're back at it though. To recap what's been going on, everybody kind of moved from the north after discovering that the true crown prince is alive and are now making preparations for them to move south and are basically going to weaken the defenses. And so everyone's made it back to Port August in the south. Everyone's together hanging out at the bar that they first met in. Not the first bar they met in, but one of the main hangout points that they've had. So, we'll start off with Scaly.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the first morning in Port August since you guys have been back. What are you up to?
Scaly is... trying to think of what Scaly would do. I was gonna say talk to Tourmaline, but... Scaly's gonna go find Zog. So...
find Zog. Sitting downstairs having his breakfast.
So, should we train Vin a little bit more today?
If we have the time.
You want to try it this time, or you want me to try it this time? Or should we let Korak try?
Yes.
I like the way you think.
No, in all seriousness, though, we gotta take it slow with him.
I just hope we can get him to kind of not think about us as friends when he fights us, I guess. You get what I mean.
Yeah, easy said than done, though.
Yeah. Maybe I should bite someone's head off in front of him.
Will your patron allow that? I'll start snapping. I'll start closing my hands like a crab claw.
No.
That's exactly what I have right there, though.
Hey, Zog.
Yeah.
Hey, Butters, I should say. Do you need any weapons?
Do I have any weapons?
Do you need any? I need to
Do
get
I
rid of
need
some of this
any?
shit.
I mean, no, but what you packing?
You want a short bow or a greatsword?
Don't even do it.
Wait a minute. Give me the greatsword.
Scaly's gonna give you his greatsword. It's just a normal greatsword.
Okay.
I can now dual wield greatswords.
Awesome. Scaly's gonna take his greatsword off of his back and give it to you. I kinda have too many weapons right now.
You think?
He's gonna pull out his pistol. He's gonna point at Basher. He's gonna pull out his light hammer. He's gonna pull out his keyblade and his mace. And the Sun Forger.
Goodness.
I think I should give a few of these to other people. Not him, though. He's gonna poke Basher. He stays here forever.
I grabbed the Coke from the fridge and it says friend. This is my only friend now. Fuck all you guys.
Thanks, buddy.
Damn it.
I love you too.
See, this I knew I'm everybody's least favorite. This proves it. Scaly's is gonna grab food, I guess. I'm assuming we're in fucking tavern.
Mm-hmm.
Out of character,
Just
you
grab
could
it.
always have him go up against Gibbles. He's not a likable person, so that shouldn't be a fucking
You
problem.
just gave me an idea, Gibbles.
Eh.
This music got fucking.
Ooh, there's a music bot. I probably should turn
Zog.
it back on. There we
I might
go.
change it because it's a bit too much for just chilling.
Mhm.
Alright, Zog. I have an idea.
Yep.
What if
Right.
we... Right? Hear me out. Scaly's gonna, like, put his hands out like he's trying to, like, convince you. What if we give Gibbles my pistol unloaded, no ammo, but the idea of Gibbles with a gun scares Vin so bad he actually fights him.
Is this, are you trying to just pump more trauma into Vin?
No, it's motivation.
I will quote. Hold on, before we continue. Yuri, I will quote you said to me directly. Traumatize the boy. You want trauma.
You did say
Gibbles
that.
is, Gibbles is standing at attention with a salute. Mission received and understood.
Mission failed.
We should discuss this with Zog and Korak first, Gibbles. Zog, what do you think?
Mm,
Not loaded. I know better than to give him a loaded gun.
it might work.
So fucking cute.
Well, okay, maybe one bullet. Gotta be able to convince him.
Mm,
Where's Korak?
not sure.
Korg himself will be at the bar,
He's gonna go up to Korak.
sitting on a coffee.
Hey, Korak, I got an idea.
Huh?
I got an idea, Korak. He's gonna walk up to you. So, you know how when we were training Vin, the biggest problem was kinda, we're his friends. Really wanna hurt us.
Mm-hmm.
What if he pulls out his gun? We don't have any ammo in this. Give it to Gibbles, and the sheer thought of Gibbles with a gun scares him. He actually fights him.
Don't think that's a good idea, Scaly.
Look, I'm trying. He puts the gun back.
He just needs more time to get used to the idea of fighting us.
I guess you're right.
Eventually, the more comfortable he gets, the more intense it will be.
Yeah. Yeah. What the fuck did you send me? That's not the kind of gun.
You'll be good.
Hey, Korak. You need any extra weapons?
No, Scaly, I'm good.
Oh. He's gonna pull out his mace. I guess I'll sell it then. He'll put it back. He knows better than to give Vin that thing. Vin accidentally killing something with a mace would probably traumatize the poor boy.
You did want
it would.
trauma.
I did. I'm starting to regret that a little bit.
I'm spoiling this fucking show for
First
myself.
guy.
I hate it. Sorry.
Out of character, the first guy Vin kills spills his guts all over the place, and then the body shits itself.
Jesus Christ.
Guess after
They don't
Scaly
have
grabs,
that in the story.
I'm gonna I'm gonna leave the tavern and look for somewhere to sell my mace +1 that I don't need.
Okay. In the meantime, while you go walk there, Tywin's gonna approach Korag. Couldn't help but overhear you guys are still figuring out a way to train the boy.
He's hesitant when it comes to sparring because he doesn't want to hurt us. Which I told him, well, that's a problem for him because obviously the rest of us don't have that problem.
Mm-hmm. How about just me spitballing here, and I don't know if there's any actual capabilities, but what if there was a wizard who could conjure figments to fight? Make it seem real enough for him.
Mm-mm.
Something that's worth actually fighting.
Not a bad idea.
I could try and look around for a wizard of some as such, or I could even try and reach out to your old friend. See if he wants to visit.
Would they even travel all the way over here?
I mean, he's not that far. He's still staying over at Todd's place.
Mm. Wouldn't hurt.
If anything, we could also try and see Lady Demeter. She might know something.
We all know why he wants to go there.
At the mention of Lady Demeter, Corey's going to give him a little bit of a smirk. Just Lady Demeter?
Lady Demeter has a more experienced hand at magic and knowledge of the world to apply to the situation.
Mm-hmm.
What are you implying, Korek?
If I recall, there's also a fair maiden resting at her house, someone that you were close with.
Her daughter? Yes.
Wasn't it her that you were fancying?
It was at one point in time in my life, yes.
Oh, are you saying your eyes are straying now?
I wouldn't say straying, more or less my promise to her father and grandfather is that, and Lady Demeter. Sorry, let me retcon something real quick. Lady Demeter is Saris's granddaughter.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But my promise to her family and her grandparents is one that I cannot break.
He made the unbreakable vow.
And what if on the chance that she had deep desires for you?
She might have had them at one point, but I think there's been some incidences of my outbursts that have put a disdain of her liking towards me.
Outburst?
Don't worry about it. It's a problem I have with certain people.
Like the women and children, too. Bro, just pull an Anakin and just kill a whole village.
No.
Wait.
Slaughter them like they were animals. Well, if you want to go talk to her, yeah, wouldn't be against it. Especially if she could help us with our little training problem. Or the wizard.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I could have it. Is there any other duties that you know of that we have to do today?
I'm waiting to hear back from the others to see when's the first target we're going after, or if we're just free to attack whenever.
Understood. I'll try and propose something to the rest of the group about my absence here soon. It's been a while since I've been away from home, and I need to check on some things.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll probably be making a trip to Bastoldi.
Make sure his hoard isn't stolen.
And maybe to add to it.
He stole all of our money when we weren't looking.
Yeah, he's just a rogue. He's just a master rogue.
He's been getting close to us just to steal all our coin.
Yeah, everyone's platinum is now missing. I'm joking. I knew Korog would have a fucking fit over that.
I already spent all my fucking platinum.
Yeah. He was watching some fucking Valley Girl shit.
Oh god, sorry, I'm gonna derail the campaign here for a few moments. Image I came across on Twitter. Hello, I bought a pizza from y'all today, and I've got a complaint. Little Caesars. Hello, yes, please describe the complaint. Sends a picture. The pizza spells out in pepperoni, your mom is a whore. What the fuck?
Someone must have known who that was going to. Look, I know this motherfucker. He orders the same shit every day. I'm gonna about to fucking.
I'm about to break his mind real quick.
In this man's whole career.
Mm-hmm. What the fuck?
What?
Nothing, I'm just trying to read something and my brain's having a hard time processing the stupidity I'm reading.
Mm.
Like, you ever read something so stupid it makes it harder to read?
Yep.
Yeah.
All the
Yeah.
time.
I spend 5 minutes on Twitter and see that.
Yeah, I mean, like, that... Thank you, buddy. I was on Twitter. Let's see what's going on.
How did I know?
Ooh. Nice. Oni found Ray-Ban sunglasses on the beach.
Nice. They're hers now. Well, one time where I was at Disney with my fucking cousin and my grandmother, and we found $100 bill on the ground, and we're like, "Fuck yeah!" My grandma's like, "No, you should see whose it is. You should be like, hey, excuse me, did someone drop a $100 bill?" And we had to look at it like, "Grandma, no, that's not gonna work. You know how many people are gonna say it's theirs?
And it's not theirs.
No, people aren't that on it. Aren't that honest.
Yeah.
So might as well just keep it. You know, it was presented to us for a reason, so this is our money now."
That reminds me of how one time I was in the mall before work, and I found $20 on the floor, and I took it, and I told a friend this, and he was like, "And you returned it to who it belongs to, right?" And I said, "You know, this new shirt I got today is actually pretty comfortable."
Thank you.
You know, anyone smart would be like, "Oh yeah, that's mine." You know, if somebody fucking was dumb enough to say, "Hey, who dropped money?" You know,
Right, especially $100.
Yeah. Anyway, if someone could just like not realize they're missing $100, you know,
Are they really
they
needing
didn't,
it?
They didn't miss that money. Yeah, they didn't miss that money. Especially at Disney World. You know. But anyway, continuing on. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, like as Tywin informs Corey he's going to be leaving for a little bit, he's going to nod at him before like returning back to his cup and taking a sip.
What are you drinking on?
Dwarven coffee.
No, I'm starting my day with the gin and tonic.
Corey just looks at him and he pulls out a flask and he just empties it into the fucking coffee.
Oh, it's one of those days, isn't it? He down there, sits down, fucking orders a big ass fucking tankard of ale.
There you go. A dwarven coffee, please.
Dwarven coffee, just straight up whiskey.
Yep.
It's an Irish coffee without the coffee.
Like Dwarven coffee wouldn't be the most appropriate to be like Irish coffee.
Yes, it is.
Halfling coffee is just tea.
Halfling coffee
Tea
is
made
tea.
from tobacco.
Ugh. Ingesting tobacco is lethal, man.
Making it into tea is also too, because if you steep it in water, it gets becomes arsenic. So yeah. But hey, you know, I'm sure some races wouldn't fucking care about arsenic. You know, it's just another flavoring, kind of like capsaicin is to us.
I guess to
I mean,
dwarves
they're
is they're
probably-
immune to poison.
Yeah, I would say those
Or
with like
resistant.
poison immunity or resistance.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
It's like when you get your
Don't point.
Good.
Good. Yo, because I'm gonna remember mine.
Okay. I was gonna say, so when you get someone to try and eat alligator or snake, it's like spicy.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, reptile meat's spicy for some reason.
Wow, whenever I had gator, it just tasted like fish.
Hmm.
Yeah.
The one I had tasted a little spicy.
Well, it was fried and it was on a kebab, so.
Yeah, I could definitely picture the like in a scenario, someone tries to poison Thalny or Korak's drink because of their poison resistance. It just gets them fucked up.
So he's like, "This is spicy." Why is it?
Why is it spicy?
Coffee is a poison to some to most animals.
Yep.
So imagine like tabaxi or
Allergic.
yeah, or that kills them, right?
Mhm.
So tabaxi assassin
Made with
tries to
fuck.
poison a human, and then the human's just like, "Whoa, this is some strong coffee."
What was that?
What's that?
That's really unfortunate for Jade, and that's predominantly what she drinks.
Mm-hmm.
She can't eat chocolate either.
She does. Jade has questionable habits. It's fine.
We know.
Slightly.
Like catapulting ball bearings.
Yeah.
We're neck deep in the battle. She's gonna wave hi to the enemy.
Yep. Gets bullet shot right next to his ear. I'm gonna take this. Oh, my turn. Boom.
That's well as Mike fucking peeking on that.
Mm-hmm. Corey will eventually finish up his drink before going to go get Finn, since Scaly only came to him about the idea of training him, but never said that they are actively training him right now.
Mm.
Yeah, knock on his door. Oi, Finn.
Yuri.
Huh?
Oh, there he is. Okay,
Oh,
good.
Lord.
He's alive. He's alive.
Korak's
Sorry,
knocking
sorry,
on your
sorry,
door.
sorry. Oh. Ow. 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 Everything hurts. Everything hurts.
You'll get over it.
Training wasn't that bad.
Well, it's not just my body that hurts. It's also my heart.
What?
What?
You hear Gibbles off in the corner. Blech.
Explain, Vin.
It's just to raise my arm against a friend is, it's just not right.
Oh my god.
Extra.
Vin, you're gonna be fine. And most we'll have is just a couple of nicks and bruises. Nothing serious.
Mm. I just don't like the idea of hurting you or anyone else.
Well, rather than thinking of on the casing of just hurting someone, think of it as this. You're fighting to protect. You're fighting to ensure that the person you are protecting doesn't get killed. When you defend, you don't get cut. You don't die.
Mm. Still, I get what you're trying to say, Korak. It's just, it's something I think I'm gonna have to try to accept. Ugh.
Exception
I
is the
just
first step in some kind of recovery.
Right. Today's training session shouldn't be too bad. Maybe they'll go a little easy on me.
Oh, you sweet winter child.
It can't get any worse. Context. It did get worse. It got a whole lot worse.
When I get paid next Friday, I'm gonna hit up Mason to be like, "Hey, can you draw fucking this guy in the Yamcha death pose or Family Guy death pose?"
Vin,
Yeah, that's... Yes?
I can make it worse.
Make what worse?
Oh, you're training. How you feeling right now?
I don't know. I guess he didn't hear you.
Vin, how you feeling right now?
Oh, you didn't hear? Oh, okay. Okay. A little tired from yesterday, but pretty good right now. What? Why?
Tell you what. That tells you. It tells you what. Let little Gibbles boy here run to the bathroom real quick, and then you and I are gonna run out back. And you're gonna draw your steel, and you and I are gonna duke it out a little.
Um. Uh. Okay.
Boy, that's the spirit. Right. I've got to see man about a horse. Vin, don't you fucking go anywhere. And Gibbles is gonna storm off to the bathroom.
I don't know what's going on.
When did Gibbles get
That
such
sounded-
a normal sounding voice?
Yeah, and also very
Yeah.
aggressive.
Because I don't want to scare the crap out of my daughter.
Okay, that makes sense.
She's like 3 feet away from me, and I can't remember how I think it was lots of giggles and laughs and just kind of somewhere between borderline psychotic and borderline personality disorder.
Her first words are going to be murder.
Murder, 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 murder.
God, I wish fucking you had Emery when you first got introduced.
Oh my god, I would have scared the bejesus out of her.
Fucking just constantly saying murder like you got fucking Tourette's.
That's as Vin watches Gibbles just saunter off. He just mutters, That sounded too much like a threat.
It's Gibbles. Everything sounds like a threat with him.
More so than usual.
What the fuck is that?
Sorry. It was fucking something on Instagram.
It's Scrumpy Sentai transformation.
Is Log like outside himself, like waiting for like the others to come out, or is he just vibing in the tavern?
He is waiting.
Okay.
Getting there posted up.
The Scaly just fucking ditched them. So I'll go let you see Korag and Finn walk out. Should I say Shark?
I just said I'm back. Ah,
While you guys are getting prepped up for the training, Shark, I'll say you find a little magic shop or a, what do you want, a magic shop or a blacksmith?
probably a blacksmith would buy this shit off of me.
Alright.
Um,
You go down to your local blacksmith.
let me count something really quick.
Okay.
You probably get half what you fucking paid for that fucking thing. Because I remember you got that from the shady dude.
So I'm going to walk in, Derek, and I'm gonna put down my mace +1, my old leather armor, my old plate armor, and I don't know if you remember this or not, Derek, but you remember the little disc weapons you gave me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put down like 6 of those.
Okay.
How much for all this?
Crap. Dinner plates. I could probably give you 50 gold for it all.
Deal.
Channel your inner Jameson.
So he'll give him all the shit then. He said 50 gold?
Yep.
Bet. That's better than what I had. Where is the... I also have a bag of gems. Would I sell that at a blacksmith or someone else, Derek?
There's a gym dealer here.
Awesome. This is only a blacksmith. No fun other magic items, correct?
What's that?
This is only like just a blacksmith. No fun magic items, right?
Right.
Fuck. Okay. He'll give him all his shit and nod his head and tell him to have a good day. And he will look for a gem dealer, I guess. Scaly has 99 gold. One away.
Scaly, real quick, are you gonna? Because I think I gave everybody some gems, right?
No,
Yes.
it was just Korag and Zog.
Oh no. Okay.
I thought I shared the gems with everybody. Hold on. Yeah, because I had like 50, and now I'm down to 29.
You sold some
I
to
just-
pay off the magic items rather than actually use money.
Yeah.
I just have a item in my inventory called Bag of Gems. I mean, I can look at how much it says it is.
And I could have sworn.
Say how many.
I was gonna. I was gonna share these with everybody.
Do
We'll
you
do
need me
that
to
later.
roll like a perception or investigation to find the gem place?
You could probably do investigation or perception, whatever you want, whichever one you want.
Okay. Perception's a way higher stat. 30-20.
A what?
30-20.
Okay. I'll say as you walk around, you catch the glimpse of a gem dealer near the docks.
What about a magic shop?
You've heard mention of a magic shop nearby.
Okay. I guess I'll roll perception for one. 11.
Nope.
Damn. Alright, well, I'll head to the gem shop first then. Sell these gems.
Okay. You enter, and you see a
Okay. Okay.
copper dragonborn?
Bronze.
Okay.
Bronze. Fuck. Closer this time. I didn't say white dragon. It's bronze. You see a older bronze dragonborn behind the counter. Ah, yes. How can I help you today? Did you bring plenty of pretties for me to appraise for you?
He's gonna reach into his backpack and pull out this little. It just says bag of gems. I don't know if it's a little, big, medium. I'm just pulling out a bag of gems and putting them on the table.
Did it say how many gems there are in there?
Does not. It just says bag of gems.
Oh my fucking god.
It's your fault.
Okay.
Just roll some dice to see how many
Yeah,
are in there.
I know. Alright,
Would
Scaly.
you roll a d20 or something?
Roll a d20 for the quality.
The quality? Oh god. Fuck.
Okay.
Will he roll?
A 5.
5. I was gonna ask to roll physical, but I'm like, no, I'll just roll it digital. Fuck.
I'll give you an extra roll. We'll add it together.
Extra roll? Okay.
If it's a 20, it's only a 20.
That one.
Right?
18.
18.
Yeah.
All right. We'll add it up to 20. So they're some
Okay.
high-end quality. All right. Go ahead and roll me a d12.
D12. Motherfucker.
You got one.
I rolled
Fuck. Okay, fine. Roll a d6 now. God damn it. It's not a bag of gems. It's a bag with a gem in it. So 7. You got 7
7.
high quality gems. There we go. Dude, whatever
It
dice
feels like
you're
a bag
using,
of gems.
change it. There you go.
It feels like a bag of gems, but just one gem that just fucking shattered.
Right? Oh yeah, it's just trash. That's why it was a
But
5.
it's a really shiny gem.
Okay, so you got 7 high quality gems. You place the bag before her. She opens it up and takes out each one, inspecting them. Ooh, very good quality. For all 7, I could give it to you for
3 copper.
70 gold.
550 gold.
Well, I've never had that much gold in D&D.
$20 in GameStop store credit.
He's gonna slide her the gold. Or not the gold, the fucking gems. And
She-
that's a deal.
And she's like, give me a moment to count out your coin. And she pulls out the chest and she kind of just like rings through it and there you go. Please do come by if you have more pretties for me to assess and appraise.
Of course. Quick question before I go on my way.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know where a magic shop could be?
I only deal in gems, sweetheart.
Well, one more question. I think I might know the answer, but it's worth asking. He's gonna summon Crusher.
I see
Do you know?
Okay, good.
Where I can get this guy a little hat.
Does he not already have a hat on his head?
I don't think we got him.
I thought you just like
I got it.
I thought you just like manifested him to have a hat on his head. We've had the Captain Crusher joke going ever since he's been around. That I've just in my own head imagined him with a little hat on his head ever since he's been around.
It's in his commission piece, Scaly. Just say Derek just letting you have it. You don't need to go buy it.
A little eye patch for this guy.
Oh my fucking god.
No, don't worry about it. Just carry on.
Okay. Okay. Never mind then. Never mind that other question. Well, thank you. Have a good rest of your day. Gaily will walk out and look for a magic shop.
Should
I'm
have asked
looking
her out on a
for
date
one of
first.
2 funny items. You know what? Bet Scaly's gonna go back and whip his dick anyways.
Oh my god.
Whoa, 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 dude, chill out. Scaly trying to get himself a gilf. Okay.
I'm gonna look for a fucking magic shop now.
Okay.
Come on.
He's a lizard. She's a lizard.
17. Keep it in the keep it in the same species, I guess. There's
I wouldn't really say that.
17.
Mm-hmm. With your 17, I'll say you kind of glance around and you overhear somebody mentioning something about the shop being more towards the center and away from the docks.
Okay, don't jerk off our dog's tail.
Well, guess I'm heading that way.
Jesus Christ,
Motherfucker,
Callie!
you
What
realize
a
he streams this on YouTube.
what a description there, Callie.
Yeah. Yeah, he streams this on YouTube.
Minty's just over there
What?
jorking his fucking dog's tail.
Damn.
Sorry,
I'm
my
gonna
brother and
commit
cousin have been
seppuku,
just...
and then I'm gonna come back and abuse Vin.
Okay.
We all knew he was a furry, but
So
Minty,
I
a furry
avoid
confirmed. Got it.
that direction.
Okay.
Don't knock it till you try it.
Continuing. It's fine, buddy. I'm just fucking with you. Scaly.
Yes.
Alright, you head that direction.
Uh-huh.
Alright, you gonna take a look around, or you just gonna stand there and wait for it to appear?
I'm looking around. Let me roll another perception.
Mm-hmm.
See how blind Scaly is tonight. Fucking 14.
Nope. Maybe you could try asking someone.
I was gonna ask you my pass, and my pass was a 15. Yeah, I guess I'll walk up to a random person and ask him.
Okay. You walk up to some random person. Let's just say, looks like a low-level patrolling guard.
Excuse me, guardsman.
Ah!
You know where
Giant
a magic
lizard!
shop would be? Well, fuck
like
you.
Oh, it doesn't have a tail! It's not a lizard. Fucking with you.
No, I have a stub, you dick.
He's got like a foot of a tail.
You fucking dick.
That was just me fucking with you, buddy.
Excuse me, guardsman. You know where a magic shop would be?
He is actually kind of scared of you because you're just a fucking lizard folk. It's like a dinosaur talking to his face. And he's like,
With the crab on his shoulder.
yeah,
And a bunch
it's
of
your
weapons.
eyesight, alright? It's right behind you.
I fucking knew it, Derek. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's been a long couple of days, you see. I'm just fucking
No.
stupid. He's gonna turn around and walk to it. Alright, so I walk in the magic shop, and I'm gonna roll investigation. I'm gonna end my life tonight. This is the last time you guys ever hear from me. Tailgate, we're not
No.
meeting on Monday.
No.
Nah, I'm seeing you, motherfucker. You ain't doing shit.
Rolled a 5. Derek, do you want me to DM you the items I'm looking for?
Go for it, buddy. Go for it.
Okay. I'm looking for one of those two. I don't even know if I can afford either of them.
Hold on. 1 second. Oh, okay. Hold on 1 second. Let me respond to this message here.
Okay.
Alright. Back to your thing.
Yes. You want me to reroll?
Well, you investigate and you look around. You don't see anything, but you do see the shopkeep. He's in the back. Hello,
What
how
is
can I
the
help you?
I just need help finding a couple of items.
Such as?
I'm just gonna tell him the items. I want it to be funny when the party sees them.
Okay. Oh, yes. You must be having a bad eye day or something. They're just like
Oh my fucking god, dude!
fucking with you. Those items are actually kept in the back and in cases, so give me a moment. He comes back with the items and lays them on the counter.
And how much would it cost?
Let me update your fucking thing here. See how much money you actually have on you.
$6.49.
Oh. For both together, cost you about 750.
How about
I'm fucking with you. I was like,
I was gonna
how
try
can
to
I
make him negotiate.
How can I break his heart a little bit more? We'll go with 420.
Yes, funny number. Okay, we'll slide him 420 gold.
He'll count it out. There you go. Enjoy the rest of your day.
You as well. Thank you. He's gonna leave with his new items. I got funny items. I'll head back to the bar. Or the tavern. You know
Hey.
what the fuck I mean.
Hey, Twyla. She not here? Okay.
Takes a long rest to tune to something, right?
No, just like about an hour.
What does that tell you?
About an hour to tune to something.
Okay.
Is that better at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
I is here.
I was gonna say, Twyla. Did you see what Oni tagged you in pet chat?
I did not. I'm currently making dinner, so my hands are kind of
I got you.
preoccupied. Well, finishing up dinner, I should say.
I'll just head back to the tavern then.
Okay.
Funny items, funny items, funny items.
All right, you head back to the tavern. Minty, you still here? Okay, guess not.
Yeah, I think he said he'd be right back.
Yeah.
Because he said he's gonna go do something and he's gonna go torture Vin. So.
Yeah.
Scaly will just sit up at the bar.
Okay, you sit up at the bar. Tywin's probably still there, enjoying his drink. We'll say, what's Justice doing?
Just so that you avoid cooking.
Fuck. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Fuck. All
Korag.
right. Korag's in the yard.
Fuck.
If you want me to go do something, I can go do something.
It's fine. It's fine. Justice is probably. Justice can be hanging with Maya. I don't know.
Okay.
Ooh, Korag, you're hanging with your girl.
Who's the studio girl?
Oh.
Oh.
All right. Well, they're doing that. Scaly, you got Tywin there to talk to if you want to.
Hell yeah. Tywin, have you been?
I'm all right. Scaly, I'm all right. How are you?
Well, I just made hella money, and then I lost a lot of money.
Yeah. That's how money works.
Yeah,
I think
I
you
don't
got
think
a
I've ever
gambling
held that
addiction.
much gold before. Gonna raise his hand up. Dwarven coffee.
All right. Cheers to you.
Jeez, you. Start drinking his dwarven coffee. Gotcha.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Damn. Thank you. Whew.
I'm gonna make Crusher go onto his shoulder.
Okay. Oh wait, on Tywin's shoulder or your shoulder?
Yeah, on Tywin's shoulder.
Oh, hello.
That's it.
Snip, snip, snip.
Yes, I understand you.
Snip, snip.
He gives him a little pat. It's okay, little one.
High claw.
Huh? High claw?
High claw.
He puts his little finger up and touches it.
Yeah! I wonder what our next big It's gonna be next. Oh God. Tywin,
Mm-hmm.
you ever just kind of like get tired seeing a bunch of people come in and out?
You're asking the right person about that, and yeah, it gets old.
It's nothing against the newer people who have joined. I mean, Tormline seems cool, but like, we've just had so many people in this party. And one of them died recently. I guess it's harder for me to feel for most of them that are newer.
Mm-hmm.
You ever have that kind of feeling?
A few occasions.
Um,
But it's all a part of life. People come and go. The longer you're around the world, the more people that come and the more people that go.
and hopefully you and I can go longer. All right, see more people come. You know what I mean? He's gonna fucking uh cheers with him.
I can see it. Hopefully we can go longer. Time was like, actually, I'm about to be leaving, but
Well, yes. I'll be around more every now and then, but occasionally I will have to leave for a little bit. I have my own life and business to take care of as well.
Guys, I just want to say something funny really quick. I hate to derail for 2 seconds. I have steak in my hand. My dog is on my fucking bed, leaning out to try to get to my chair to get this shit out of my hand.
mm-hmm.
Bro, hop off. Anyways. And hopefully, we'll see each other at least kind of frequently. I mean, we don't really talk much, Tywin, but you've been here a while. You're pretty good to me, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I've been here a while. I have seen a lot of you interacting with each other, and the occasional, remembrance of my existence in here is also a occurrence that happens. But no. Yeah, I think we'll get through it. It's something you just shouldn't let dwell on your mind after a while.
Fortunately, I let a lot dwell on my mind. Like, I hope that I'm doing good for my new patron.
And he looks over at Crusher. He says you're doing a good job.
It was weird to break the habit of not biting people's heads off anymore.
Oh. Yes, that is something that your people have been known to do.
Thinking back when he ate the goblin alive, his fucking head off.
I'm thinking back to the time where we were on a ship and I got seasick and threw up a skull.
Yeah. Oh god, if we had Gibbles back then, for in a seat, scaly, eat a goblin alive.
Did someone say Gibbles?
In past tense, buddy, don't worry about it.
Oh.
Scaly's gonna finish his drink and he'll just leave the tavern, probably walk out to the yard or something, and just
Well, it's alright.
gonna fist bump Tywin before he leaves, because Tywin's the goat.
Thanks, buddy.
And he'll walk up the tavern. Where's Gibbles?
Looking for Vin.
Zero
What's that,
week.
Vic?
He's just enjoying himself. Oh boy, everything's just so good today. I hope nothing traumatizing happens to me.
Gibbles just fucking comes off, like jumps down from the rafters and tackles you.
Like fucking Batman.
Should I roll a stealth check to sneak up on Vin?
Okay. Roll it.
Wow. Glad I got
Vin,
that out of the way.
Vin, roll your
That's,
perception.
that's exactly his passive.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's funny.
Oh my what?
Actually, you know what? It is his passive, so... Vin, as you're standing there getting prepped for your training session, you feel this ever menacing presence behind you, and you look behind you, and you see Gibbles trying to sneak up behind you.
Gibbles?
Alright, get to the training yard.
We're in the
Oh,
training
God,
What are
yard.
you doing? Okay.
Yes.
I picture Gil sneaking around like this in the vibing chat.
Kinda, yeah. That's kind of about how he does it every time.
Why does this feel concerning?
Well, we're gonna fight. I mean, we're not gonna fight to the death. We're just gonna slap each other around a little bit. But your problem is that you have a habit. Because do you train with Korag, don't you?
Yeah?
But you never fight with your heart in it.
I mean, I don't want to hurt Korag.
So you would disrespect him by fighting him at less than your maximum capacity, like a true warrior demands. What you need to understand, bud, is that we're all fighters. And there's a code. That's sort of like an honor. I mean, not so much for me. I usually just like stabbing somebody in the liver and running off.
Warriors code is fucking hilarious.
So I tell you what, we're gonna switch things up. You're gonna fight me like your life depends on it. Because if you don't win, I'm gonna shoot Korag right in the knee.
Korag's off to the side, like probably talking with Zog. His ear fucking pokes up. He's like, "You gonna fucking what?"
Yep, that means there's gonna be actual consequences if you lose, buddy boy.
You fucking shoot me, I'm gonna fucking shoot you back.
I can take it. Probably.
But
Korag just blasts him away with the blunderbuss. Just looking.
Gibbles gets to see his wife and child. He's there's silver linings.
And Gibbles, code of honor? Maybe with Foundier and Scaly, but me and Zog, no.
What's an honor?
I don't think Zolg even knows how to spell honor. No offense, bloke.
God, you're so short now.
Fuck you.
Oh yeah, look, you thought you're basically perfect height for him.
It's you, you're not actually serious about hurting me, Korak, are you? Gibbles?
In my eyes,
Is this the part where?
bitch. Look
And
me
this
in
is the
my
part
beady little eyes. Gibbles is gonna create an Eldritch Cannon. The oh, not the Force Ballista. How do we customize this?
These nuts.
Is this the part where Ben has to roll initiative now?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I was actually I was like half joking, but oh my god, we're actually doing this.
There you go.
Alright, don't fuck up. Or I'm gonna punch. I'm kidding.
Of course, they'll look at
I'm gonna be right back.
So we're gonna load up the fucking blunderbuss at the fucking ready.
So,
Boy, Vin, if you beat him, if you win, I'll buy you a new book.
my Eldritch Cannon is the flamethrower, and it's not the tiny; it's the small one.
Okay.
Basically, you see a very miniature Zog running around. I don't have to hold it; it can run around on its own.
Okay.
You see a little Zog.
So you changed it from Korag to Zog this time. Got it.
Yep.
I'm gonna pull out a javelin. I'm gonna aim it at the little fucking thing.
No, see that would be more accurate if it was Korag in the first place.
I don't know. Fuck you, buddy.
We gotta bring that back. More enemies with pikes.
You know what? We gotta. Maybe we can do that. It'll be Nutcracker Korag getting ready to chomp Vin on the ass. Anyways,
I'm about to shoot that fucking nutcracker right now.
So I'm not going to use my revolver because that is just not nice. Gibbles is holding a light crossbow. He's going to drop it to the fucking ground as soon as he shoots it because it's two-handed. He didn't want to deal with that. So I'm going to shoot at you with a light crossbow. Vin. Does a 25 hit?
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, that's going to hit him.
Okay.
Why using a crossbow
and 13 damage? It was max damage.
Okay, well, you're not taking the damage, man.
Oh, wait, hold on.
You shot me.
Question. Because this is between them two. Gibbles, are you actually trying to go all out and actually hurt him?
He shot me.
No.
Okay.
I mean,
so guns would be a bad idea.
That is why I'm using a crossbow, not a fucking revolver, because my revolver does 2d8 plus 6.
Okay, I guess projectiles would be like a slower projectile, like a crossbow, would be fine. I guess. I'm just saying, like,
yeah, I'm not.
He doesn't. He's what? What are you wearing? Half plate?
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, this is sword trading too.
Yeah, the whole point of this is to get him ready for fighting with his big ass sword. I'm not trying to undermine your training method. I'm just trying to. I understand like what you're doing is pretty good because it is like a real world scenario. People will be firing shit at you.
Maybe he could roll a dex save to try to block the bolt.
I'll just give him a dex save to dodge. I mean, in this training scenario, help him work on his agility in the middle of fighting.
Yeah,
you could have put like training arrows on it too. Like
yeah, they're blunt.
Yeah. Oh yeah, stunners. I can shoot like stunners or something. Just bunkers.
Hmm.
Okay, so roll a dex saving throw.
Yeah, or dex check.
as the others are off to the side, like fucking seeing them, like wondering what Gil's about to do. When seeing him pull a crossbow out and just shoot at thing, they just see Korag like just stiffen, like what the fuck is he doing?
Okay, so rolling a dex check.
Yep.
Say dex
Dex-
check or dex saving?
Dex check.
Check.
Dex check, okay.
Ooh, 18.
Okay. I'll say like it catches the edge of your cloak as you move.
Alright. For my bonus action, the Eldritch Cannon shoots out in a 15-foot flame.
Okay. Again.
Now, you can target this thing, but the dex check on this is 12.
There's no
Or
way
the
to
dex save.
non-lethally use flamethrowers.
Okay.
So this is actually lethal. Oh my god.
Minty's not used to fucking training fighting.
No, it's Gibbles. This
No,
is what Gibbles would do. He's like, we're gonna fight. Like, actually, I'm going to kill you.
No, yeah, actually,
Well, yeah,
yeah,
because like, because it's always like there's like training wheels and stuff like that. So maybe we'll say, if he makes the dex save, no damage at all.
Yeah,
Alright.
see, I understand that. I gotta understand it because he's always saying murder, murder, never practice, practice.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. What's the saving throw for the flamethrower?
You said 12, right?
12?
Now, if you
Alright.
can't make that, Vin,
Yuri, go ahead and roll
He's
your
got a
dex.
+1 modifier, dude.
Is it a check or is it a save?
Dex check.
Next check.
no, it should be a save. Yeah.
It doesn't really matter because he only has a
DC.
+1 to either one anyways.
Yeah, the dex save is dex 12.
Okay. Save.
Nailed it. All right. I'd say I'm probably like, I don't know, 10, 15 feet away, so come at me, Buster.
Dude,
So
like,
here's how it plays out essentially. Essentially, Vin's like, nah, he's not actually serious. And then he sees Gibbles throw out the crossbow. What?
He
What?
might be
No,
serious.
no.
You see the flames fly
like,
up in
okay.
front of you and you...
Vin, dodge!
Are you kidding? Are you?
I'm gonna
He's
kill that
trying to
fucking
kill
goblin.
me.
Kill that fucking goblin. The song like stop quiet.
I'm gonna half-heartedly put a hand on your shoulder, Gibbles. Down, boy, down.
What the heck? What the hell is wrong with you?
My wife and daughter are dead. Most of my family is dead. And I've been on a murderous revenge quest. Not to mention, I have a dried cock and balls from some dude that tried to rob me in a tavern stuffed away in the bottom of my bag. Get over here and hit me with your damn sword.
Oh my god, he's actually serious. Oh god, it's like...
Gibbles, you're
Oh,
on
God,
thin
it's-
ice.
I will say I
Oh, God.
dropped the crossbow completely, and I'm just holding a dagger.
Okay.
Just the dagger, no revolver.
Okay.
Oh god, I needed to get that burp out. Thank God.
Alright,
Baby,
so
baby,
that's your
I'm
turn.
using a young boy right now.
That
Give me
is
a minute.
his turn done. Then it's your turn.
Hit him, Ben!
He uses his turn.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
Go ahead.
This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Oi, Vin! He said the goddess is lame.
Shut up. Sorry.
Faith palm. Boy's useless.
Yuri. As you're sitting here in this I'm gonna call it what it is, almost a pathetic state. You'll feel the blade shake in your hands, and in your mind you can hear a voice. Steel yourself, young one. Strike your foes. and it fills you with the determination and the mental fortitude to carry out.
Yeah, that sounds great and all, but
Basically,
It was an eight.
to hit. At least you swung at him.
yeah.
At least it got you out of the whiny fit you were in to swing.
Okay, that's fair enough.
You closed the distance. All right.
Yep, so yeah, with that steel resolve and determination pulsing through him, Vin essentially just takes a very sloppy, very sloppy,
It just
but
swing.
definitely an actual, an actual swing at Gibbles, and then Vin realizes what he's doing. No, Gibbles, I'm sorry. I didn't know what came over me. I'm sorry.
Fucking make me bleed. You get a second attack, don't you?
No, he's a cleric.
Oh. Well, it's a good thing I'm only coming at him with a dagger. Is that all you got? Because you can use spells on me. I don't care. Fucking go
No,
ham.
he only has one attack
I'm
action per turn.
Oh. Well, if he's got any like bonus actions or anything like that. Sit you down for a second here, honey buns.
The bonus actions. I got a spiritual weapon. Huh.
You have to summon that first. I think it takes an action.
Yeah, it takes an action, so I can't do that then.
Big snowball.
Oh. I just saw something, Yuri, that I'm going to have to suggest to you later for Vin to take as a feat, and I think it might help at least, story-wise with this whole sword thing. So I'll talk to you about that after session, if you're still here.
Alright. So, yeah, that's all I can do right now. Just helping, Gibbles doesn't go all his usual thing.
Gibbles is going to strafe left, maintaining distance, so I'm not walking out of engagement range. So basically, if I was standing on your south, I'm now standing on your west. And I'm going to come at you hard and fast with a dagger. Was it 25 hit?
Yes, buddy. That's my hit.
Okay.
Yep.
And then roll for damage or not?
No. You're just making enough contact to count hit. That's all it is. You're not striking for killing. This is all meant for training and at least getting the point to hit. He has no experience using the weapon really, and his strength is still pretty shot. I'm not saying it's not great, but
involving health points is more like when you're actually trying to do damage and not just, for the fun of it. So if you're just ribbing your buddy and just punching him on the shoulder, you're not going to roll damage,
Then how come you guys always roll damage on Gibbles whenever you do an unarmed hit?
Because we're actually trying to hurt you.
Actually, Gibbles, you are
understanding things.
Actually, Gibbles, you are rolling for damage. Actually, you're rolling for the amount of damage that Korak is going to inflict on you after this.
Well, guess what? Eldritch Cannon Flamethrower. Roll me a dex save.
Oh my
god. You know what? Can I intervene with that? I want to chuck a javelin at it, Derek.
At what?
The fucking Eldritch Cannon.
Oh my god.
Go for it.
No.
Go for it. Hold on. Go for it.
How's a 27 do?
That fucking hits. It knocks it off course. It fucking flies across the yard.
Big Red. You killed Little Red.
Good. Fucking hate him.
Minty, when you have your Eldritch Cannon shoot its fire since it's a little person, you have it turn around, squat, squat and fucking shoot the flame out of its ass. Like it's Spartan.
Right up Main Street.
I'm gonna kill Gibbles.
All right.
Guys.
Well, I guess that's all I have.
Cable's probably just looking at the others like, what the fuck?
And that is Vin's turn.
Alright. Okay, well, seeing how you almost set my face on fire,
Oh, fucking.
Come on, Ben. Fucking hit him.
okay. Okay, so yeah, after witnessing that and realizing, oh dear goddess, he's actually I don't want to die. What the fudge?
Damn, Yuri.
I think. Oh god, this is pathetic.
Should I drop my phone? Oh fuck. Hold up.
I guess this is what happens when you fight in real life combat. You limp out. So yeah, again, Ben attempts to strike at his comrade, his friend, someone who he trusts and values his own life, probably. And once again,
Corey.
he fails to even do anything.
Corey's gonna shout over
Because-
at Ben. Stop swinging it wildly. Use the training we gave you. Focus in.
I'll say with that, since this is also kind of like a demo thing, Gibbles, I'm gonna give him an extra swing to try and effectively use them the patterns that they've taught him. So go ahead and roll then.
Hey, come on. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
Ah, buddy. He's traumatized by that flamethrower.
It was on there.
Poor buddy.
It's spun.
So D20 doesn't want to work with him because like you never use me for this type of combat.
Right.
You always heal.
I might need to call it a night. Oh god.
Night, buddy.
Ben, is that all
Yeah,
you got for now?
Take care, man.
Guys,
That's
I
all I got for
fucked
now.
up.
So just,
I'll catch you guys
just go
tomorrow.
ahead and give Vin what he deserves. Or something.
Okay.
Right?
How's the 26 do?
Oh my
Fucking Christ. What the fuck is Gibble's stats? +5 from that. +4 proficiency.
I mean-
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I've got a +9 to hit with my little dagger.
I know.
The revolver's worse. That thing's a +10, but
I know,
I
I
would
saw
not
that.
use that on Ben. I would not.
I got a +11 for my stuff.
You think maybe this time it actually will hurt?
Just to keep him on his toes, I'm going to strafe around him again until I'm north, so I'm like opposite of him where I started. And pass turn.
Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Come on. Just give me this one time. I beg you. Please. Let me punt this little asshole.
Oh.
What?
What'd you roll?
He's growing up so fast, Korag.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
I'll
Roll
say
that
There
damage.
you go.
Roll that damage.
I would be careful with that actually.
I just want to say it.
Okay, well, this Harley. Well, see what this does.
Fuck yeah.
Bad. Not bad.
Yeah, and again, the blade's not actually activated yet, so it would be doing way more. And we're not gonna count the damage, but for the strike, we'll just say Vin, use it, but you remember you're not trying to kill him, so you rotate the blade in your hand and you just strike Gibbles across the face with the flat of the blade.
Smack the shit out of him. Oh, there goes another two.
I did
There you go. That's my boy.
It hit it. Ah, Gills, are you okay? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Do not apologize. Hit him harder.
Hit him again.
Do I roll to hit again?
Or is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna strafe back to the west side, and just keeping Vin's head on a swivel, like, because he could be fighting some pretty agile opponents, and few in this group are more agile than Gibbles, if at all.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna go in with another dagger. Is it a 14 hit?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. And pass turn.
Okay. Yuri, you're up.
Hey. I'm sorry.
It works too
Okay,
with you
well, that was-
apologizing because it means like you're hesitating. So it works with you rolling terribly. You gotta want it.
I got something.
figured.
I got something.
Oh no. Oh no.
Is it? Are you passing the turn?
Yeah, I figured.
Okay. Now, Vin, how much longer do I have to remind? I'm not sure if I should say this because it's not like vulgar or profane, but knowing Vin, Gibble, on second thought, I'm going to say something else.
Oh.
Korag's kneecap is counting on you, Vin. Come on, get your head in the game. One little smack isn't going to knock me on my ass. Oh. Well, swing and a miss.
That's on 2 feet.
It has definitely knocked you off balance for sure, though.
Alright, so he gets a hit with advantage.
Oh, I was just trying to explain your poor rolls recently.
Hmm. Oh, okay.
That's all. I'm not trying to say he's like got an advantage. He would have had advantage on the last one instead, but no.
He smacked me upside the head and discombobulated the goblin.
Discombobulate.
Unbeknownst to the group, Dick Gibbles has a concussion right now.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Come on, Vin, don't hesitate. Put everything behind it.
Just chops Gibble in half.
Vin gets elevated to the Goblet Slayer.
I can't let you. I don't want you to hurt Korag. So
No, that's gonna miss.
Yeah, not quite. We'll say you grazed me, but
Yeah,
it
it's gonna
doesn't
miss.
breach my armor class.
Gotcha. Come on, Vin. You gotta want it.
Really, if
You gotta-
he gets like another net 20, like give us roll like a con check to see if he stays awake or not. Because eating a fucking 2 smacks from Osora, I feel like you're gonna get knocked out.
Yeah, his head's probably the largest part of his body and the easiest thing for Vin to swing at.
Gibbles got a
Come on,
James
Vin.
Bond head.
Come on, Vin. Time to remind your goddess why you're not a disappointment. 18.
Yeah, that's gonna hit him.
Out of character. His parents knew he was a disappointment. That's why he was at the orphanage.
Oof.
Dude.
That's why I said out of character.
Come on, Vin. Prove him wrong.
This
This is just ganging up on the orphan today, aren't you? Jesus Christ, guys.
Well, who the fuck are you gonna tell? Your parents?
I'm right here, motherfucker.
that's 3d6 psychic damage.
Nice.
Out of the kitchen.
Hey, come on, Jerry. Smack the fuck out of him.
Ow.
Okay, okay. Come on. I'm rolling. Come on, just something, please. You hate me.
Goddamn, Yuri.
I know. I know. You know what? Just put me out of my misery. At very least, just
Draws his revolver.
Finally, I managed to catch a session. Let's go!
Hey,
Howdy!
baby.
You're just in time. Gibbles is abusing in.
What? I dug a hole and I found Ray-Ban sunglasses. They're mine now. In exchange for losing the little headlamp that I used on the last time we were out there on Monday for the Noche San Juan, I lost my headlamp. So I'm guessing that's just the beach's way of saying, hey, you know what? Here's something as compensation.
Equivalent exchange.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Delayed equivalent exchange.
Exactly.
1 week later.
So, how are y'all doing? What's the vibe? Also, hi, YouTube.
right now, Gibbles is ganging up on the orphan.
Oh, no. I'm just imagining Torvala being just upstairs in a room practicing how to make soft play things, and it's just, ow, ow, ow. Why do I hear such a commotion? Oh my goodness, Vin!
He's thrown the flamethrower at him twice.
I hucked the
Yes.
javelin at it to get the flamethrower to stop.
Oh my god!
Because that shit is cheating.
Oh my god. Oh boy. Okay. Anyhow, back to the session. I have Torvaline's character sheet pulled up. Continue as normal, I suppose. Jesus Christ.
Right. Who swung last? It was Vin.
Yep.
All right.
I am
Gibbles.
doing.
So Gibbles is going to jump back without disengaging. So I'd like you to take an attack of opportunity real quick. Those are made with advantage, right?
No.
No. Okay. Go ahead and take a swing.
Okay, let's see if this actually does anything before I can make a whole big dramatic monologue or something. I need my dramatic monologue.
Okay. Well, Gibbles is going to back up about 15 feet. I'm going to use a bonus action to fish a crossbow bolt out of my bag. And we'll say that if you make the dex save on this, it's 12. Nothing happens. And I'm going to go ahead and use catapult.
Oh no.
A dex
So-
saving throw?
Dex saving throw, DC 12.
God. 9.
I would probably go to say, because I didn't like throw this thing at you with the intent to stick you with it. I just kind of held it up broadside, so a crossbow bolt just broadsided you. Just, I don't know, maybe like in the shoulder. But the thing is about crossbow bolts, those are generally short and kind of heavy. So I'm not going to roll for damage, but we'll say you fucking felt it. And with that, I will pass the turn. Bearing in mind I am about 15 feet away from you, so you'll have to close the distance again. Baby. I'm almost done, honey buns. I'm almost done. Baby.
Give her some smoochies in my honor. By the way, you guys can't hear the game, right?
No.
Okay, just making sure. I don't know if this is copyrighted, so and I'm really not trying to get y'all banned.
I gave the baby a little kiss.
Yay!
She is very whiny though. She might need a bottle or bedtime. So, but I'm gonna wait until we're done with Vin.
Okay, come on, Vin. Give me this, please. You need this. I need this. We all need this.
There we go. Another nat 20.
Nice.
There we go. That's what we're talking about.
This is how it's going. Get her, I suffer, and then I finally get what I want. Okay,
So to stay conscious, what should I? What DC should I be trying to beat? Yeah.
Roll Constitution. I'll tell you if you make it or not. Yeah, dude, you fucking
Wow.
You hit the ground. You're out for like 3 minutes.
Let's see Gibble get knocked the fuck out. Corey is running over, picking up Finn, and spinning around. That's my boy.
He shot me. He shot at
Yeah,
me.
he's a little asshole. Corey's gonna walk over. He's gonna still hold Finn. He's gonna walk over to fucking Gibble and start stomping on his fucking crotch.
Jesus.
Do you want a grenade up your
Shoot
ass?
my fucking knee.
Do you want a grenade up your ass?
You
So
threatened
we
to
have-
shoot my fucking knee. I'm gonna get payback on you.
Even Emmy has something to say about it.
Baby. Let me go make her a bottle real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay, so with this baby, he treats it all kind and stuff. You see how it is.
Shut the fuck up, you.
Man, Corey's gonna take a look at Finn to see like how fucked up he got from fucking all the little taps from Gibbles. He's gonna look at Zog. You think that's enough training for him? Since a little shot to the shoulder looked like it kind of hurt him a bit.
Yes, that's enough.
All right.
Oh, look at Zog. You guys are teaching him on the sword and everything, but have you guys thought about hand-to-hand stuff, like grappling and whatnot?
Okay, that's not really gonna work out. I'm gonna gesture to Vin. I am then going to palm his torso.
I'm not
It's
saying.
not-
I'm not saying you wrestle him, but you know, someone of equivalent size or something.
Yeah, but you're still double to triple his strength. So yeah, that's
I
not
wasn't
much.
saying me. I wasn't saying me either. I'm saying we just find like a random kid off the street or something.
Are we not talking about fighting? Or Gibbles just did that?
Come on, Ben.
Athletic, just heal yourself.
Let's get you some ice packs.
He shot at me. With fire.
It was with blunt arrows, so it's not like you.
Fire.
Oh, the fire too. Yeah.
Because Ben probably starts ranting or venting. Corey's just gonna lead him back inside. He can take care of him.
There's no venting or anything like that. Vin's he's just
Traumatized.
yeah, that's the best way to say it.
Well, I guess he hasn't changed too much then. God, I really need to figure out what his voice to do his voice again.
So, after what is essentially Finn's first ever betrayal in the group, how are we all doing?
Good.
Doing all right.
That's how I see it. Finn, who has done nothing but earnestly trust everyone in the group, even with all the setbacks and all the little mishaps with his personality. Not once has Finn ever betrayed any of you. Now someone in the group has finally betrayed Finn.
Poor
How will this
baby.
change him as a person?
If you were like actively saying this, Corey would be like pulling his collar like a little bit.
Seriously, he shot at me with a flamethrower.
Yeah, that was just. I don't know why the fuck he was doing that. But fucking dog put a stop to that shit.
Speaking of, I'm gonna go retrieve my javelin.
So, where did you find the goblin again? Or was it just one of those, he just showed up one day?
Yeah, I think you found us.
Oh.
Marcus gave him to.
That one.
Alexa, shut up. Marcus gave him to us.
Meh.
Oh, shit.
You're good.
Hey, honey bun.
Sugar pie, honey bun.
Derek, right now, would it be the siblings or is Marcus with us there for Corey to go discuss like when they can start moving?
We'll say Marcus, Justice, and Maya are there. And then I'll say probably like he'll tell you that we'll wait until we hear from Lucas, because Lucas is probably gonna have like some sort of direct oversight over us to try and report back officially.
Okay.
So we'll wait till he gets here before we make any final decisions.
Gotcha.
Who's playing on their Xbox? I heard it.
Is this the same time where we met Old Man Delvin?
Yes.
Did you forget who that was?
No, I know who it is. I'm just trying to remember exactly when and where you met him first. But yeah, you did meet him here.
You meet him down by the docks when he was looking for a place to, like, go, I guess. He was looking for the vacation. Yeah, and Delvin recommended his island.
Yeah. With them being back here, like, or I just be like, just out of curiosity, I'm gonna go check the dogs to see if he's here.
Okay. You head down towards what?
No, go ahead.
You head down towards the docks looking for Old Man Delvin. As you get closer and closer, you see an older man and a older woman walking the streets near the docks.
Did I see any kids?
No, not currently.
Oh yeah, I forgot they had eggs.
Mm-hmm. Or do a perception check to try to get a good eye on them. See if it's them. Like a 20 for 31.
Excuse me, man. You look like you could be a dragon. Slap. You're as big as a dragon, lady.
All right. Yeah, you perceive them. They seem nicely dressed, and you even make out the hint of a coral pendant on the collar of the man's attire. It's him.
Okay. Corey's gonna fucking
You
walk
forgot that
over.
you have the same pendants for everyone in your group.
I mean, you gave that to us like fucking almost 2 years ago, my guy.
True.
I'm pretty sure you completely forgot about the lockbox that Thalnir had that just mystically locked.
Oh yeah, I did completely forget about that.
You found it somewhere at some some base we attacked. I tried to unlock it only for it to just relock itself to where I ended up like, fuck this, open!
Yeah, I forgot about that too. It's been a while since I played down there, so.
Mm-hmm. Corey will walk over to them and gently put a hand on Delvin's shoulder. Hello there.
Ah, Korag. Good to see you again. You in your lodge here in town again?
Passing through. We got some work to do further south, but figured to see if take a shot and see if you were here. We're gonna look at his wife and like, ma'am, good to see you again.
Good to see you too, lad. I'm sorry I was not in a more a better state to receive you in. I appreciate your help. That you were friends.
I'm glad we were able to help. It's been through quite a lot since the last time we met.
Huh? It has been some time, and I've been very busy recently.
Expanding more on your island or other things?
Family?
Ah. How many came out? I'm not gonna say like hatched or popped out. What the fuck?
We had 5 eggs. We have 5 kids.
Hatched would be the appropriate term.
Yes.
I know, but like I don't want I can't say that openly. If we were in private, yeah, I would say that.
And he takes a moment to sniff the air. You're traveling with a silver one. And have come into contact with a white one, too.
Yeah, the white one was definitely something I wish we could have avoided, but we had to. The silver one, before we discovered how he was, I was quite of a dick to him. But he earned my
Your
respect.
normal reaction to many dragons. You're an asshole before you find out.
The times I try to interact with him, he seemed to be staring off into space.
Silver dragons typically have their heads in the clouds.
So do blue dragons.
Huh. More in the sand, really.
Oh, that's right, that's well, yes, but I said that because blue dragons are known for being like the best flyers.
They
but-
are. They are. I was just because they also burrow and create underground colonies.
Yeah.
Hey, babe.
And we all know red dragons have it up their asses.
God.
Have their heads up their asses, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, they're
babe.
fucking.
It's fine. Don't worry about
Okay.
it.
Back to what you're saying, Scrumpy. My bad.
No, you're good. Doesn't matter. We can get back to session.
All right.
I'm trying not to derail the campaign.
That's all right.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah, the Silver One came upon making his revelation to us. It happened when we needed it most, where we encountered an ancient green dragon. This close to
I
dying.
thought I smelt that, but it was a little bit old to be smelling.
Probably a lingering scent on him since we did let him keep the horde, since he saved us, of course.
Well, that and also the dragon's blood's probably deeply stained him. What part of the region was this green dragon in?
Further up north, we were making our way to Sora, but we had to
So you were heading for
find
the
path.
port.
Yes.
That sounds about right. That old.
Yes, we came across a village, and they asked for us to try to find any survivors of people who were taken in the forest. Only for us to encounter that.
Guess you got a little greedy. I would also very much like to meet the boy.
I'll be sure to let him know, because I know he plans on heading out in within the next day or two to make a return back to his lady.
Ah, a dragon in love.
So being like her faithful knight to her family lineage.
Is it? Tywin.
Oh, you know him.
We've had interactions before. Poor boy. Poor boy.
I take it you also know of his love life.
Well, they were originally set to marry, but you'll never hear that from him anymore. After the destruction of his clan of silver dragons in the north, he sought refuge with her clan, and to become a member of the clan is to basically be a member of the family. And you don't let family marry other family, now do you?
Unless you choose to have it to where they marry into the family. But I understand.
He had no... The way dragon culture works is a bit different for human culture, or mortal culture. So, when he joined, he swore to just be her protector. And now that clan is also struggling.
What do you mean?
Well, bearing in mind all that there is, there's only 3 silver dragons left here on Dragos Fall.
Oh, okay.
And for Tywin, he's technically the only male dragon, silver dragon of the region.
All the more reason why they should get together.
Again,
Yes.
the cultural practices are different. I've heard some whispers about it, but I probably shouldn't be telling you these things.
only share what you feel comfortable with. If nothing at all, then it's fine. What you shared with me has given me a lot to think about and to cease my teasing on him or giving up. Since he hasn't really delved into it too much. But now I can understand why.
He might give you more information. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, that is a good point there. Scrumpy mentioned a good point there.
Said offer some more pearls, you might get some information. More information.
You remember he loves to snack on those little fucking things.
Oh yeah, I know. But I ain't got no fucking pearls on me right now.
Hey, he's like a crack fiend. Hey, you got some pearls on you? You got some pearls, man?
No, I told you to let off of those. Just wipe
but they're so good.
I mean, I could like after I fucking get out of here, I'll go walk around the beach and fuck off for a bit.
You're so cute.
Well, I'll tell you what I can right now. There's whispers, and please don't mention it to the boy. He already has so much troubled memories tied with losing her and also his family.
Mm.
But there has been talks amongst the dragon community, whispers from the Silvers, that there's a marriage to be happening soon.
Oh.
And it seems like the Lady of the Veil, the Silver Veil, will be marrying into one of the stronger Silver Dragon clans up in fuck. Why can't I remember the name of the continent now? Fuck.
Aurora, Stora, Dragosol,
No.
Elion. No.
Elion. Thank you. One of the stronger Silver Dragon clans in Elion. But again, do not mention it to the boy. Let his family tell him how it's going to happen.
Korg will nod to him like in respect and understanding. So, that is obviously not. That's his family business. That's not his place to get involved in.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and another thing. If that marriage goes well, there also might be hope for him too. As you can tell, the lady of the current matriarch of the Vale is, well, a little past her prime, let's just say, and you'll see his wife kind of nudge him like, shut the fuck up. What? So, she's not up for marriage, but Tywin is. And since he's technically the only male in the clan now, he makes him the Prince of the Vale. And so, if the marriage with the Lady of the Vale goes well, maybe a important silver dragon from Elion or one of the other continents will take to his fancy. And don't even get me started on the courtship of the coppers around here.
Corey, like obviously, like when seeing him make that little joke, he let out a small chuckle, smiling at Delvin. Like he's very happy to see him again, and knowing that he's doing well with him and his family.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how the die is cast for Tywin as well as the rest of us. I myself we're currently trying to fix my own courtship that I have going on, but I had made a mistake, and whatever my lady decides, I will have to respect.
Good on you, lad. Good on you. Is that a little too much gin? It's like a quarter of the glass. It's fine.
Chug, 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 chug.
Chug, 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 chug.
Shots, shots.
You won't
shots,
do it,
shots,
no
shots,
balls.
Shots. No, I won't, because I'm gonna mix it with other shit.
Manchester.
I mean, I could kill this fucking Modelo can in 10 seconds if you want.
Shit, well, that's Modelo. That's not fucking gin.
I know.
You need a shotgun one.
When I used to get pissed off, I say used to get pissed off. It only really happened one time, but I got pissed off playing a game with some of my with Caleb and Chase, and I was like fucking just taking angry swigs out of a fucking cold bottle of Hendrick's gin. That was too much gin to add to this. Fuck.
You'll be fine.
Just put more of the mixer in, then it won't be that much gin.
I'm working with a mason jar right now. Not a lot of space. And the mixer is just raspberry iced tea from Arizona. Made it taste like medicine now. Fuck. Alright, continuing. Sorry. So Korg, you're done with Old Man Delvin?
Yeah. So we'll obviously give them farewell and hope to see them again before he ends up leaving and before they leave. He'll go walk around the beach to see if he can find some pearls.
Okay. Go ahead and give me like 4 investigation checks.
20, 15, 9, and then for 20.
All right. 17. You find.
Careful, you're breathing into the mic.
For the 17, you find 2 pretty decent quality pearls. 9, you don't find nothing. Sorry. And as for your 22, I'll say you find 4. 4 pretty good quality.
What about for the 20? Like the first one?
Oh, my bad. 20. 3.
So in total, I found 9. Pretty good.
I forgot I said 4, and I only counted 3. That's my problem. Actually, if you guys don't mind, could you guys just kind of chat amongst yourselves for a little bit, and I'll be right back.
Okay. Everyone keep an eye on Snapchat.
Just letting you know, my mic was nowhere near my nose or mouth or anything. So I don't know.
I'm hearing breathing. I'm seeing your thing, the yellow one flashing.
Okay. Oh, he did say it's fucking windy in the sidebar, so.
I got shot at.
Yes, we know.
Fucking on.
Did you want Miguel to shoot Salem tomorrow? Because I'll do it. I'll make it look like an accident.
Yeah, well, I mean, but Salem.
I'd probably just give him an excuse to be more lazy. He's like, I got shot. I need to rest. I need to sleep.
No, I'm just so injured on the ground here. Because you shot me. I just can't be bothered. Because I was shot. By you. Friendly fire. In the face.
Do I look like Jade?
Oh no, I can say, like, seriously, every single roll was just.
Only 2 good rolls, and they were natural 20s.
Yeah. I guess Vin truly is just a pure boy with a good heart who does not want to hurt his friends, even though they are trying to shoot him, like point blank.
Like everyone in the group, besides obviously Finn, uh, and Justice, like everyone else is all fucking just morally gray. You guys are definitely on the lawful good spectrum.
Of course, he's like lawfully good. He baby. He doesn't know it. He doesn't know enough about to actually switch alignments. That's why I await the day he finally, truly, hopefully, surely is broken.
We just need to hypnotize him and have him have a code word that whenever we say this word, he just goes into a fucking battle state mode. You know that he's just fucking like some Winter Soldier bullshit. He just fucking all his fucking like a super agent. So like you just say a word, fucking something clicks. All of his worries and issues gets pushed to the side, and he just becomes a killing machine. And then if we want to stop him, we say the word again.
Gotta be something that no one would ever bother saying. Something that is almost impossible to say.
Breast milk.
Alnir, I respect you, and I respect you.
God damn.
Sorry.
I can just picture like fucking if Korg ends up biting it down the line, just do some Mysterio shit with fucking Spider-Man, and be like, he's dead because you failed him.
Oh, going that direction, huh?
That'll definitely work for a nice Friday the 13th session.
Shut the fuck up.
It's already passed.
Yeah, fucking, all right.
Fucking
Fucking Derek fucking leaving us.
What can I say, bro?
So
Probably fell
excited.
asleep again.
We're streaming, guys. Just letting you know.
Well, we know we're fucking with him.
At this point, I think bro's got narcolepsy.
What would Winter Soldier Vin be like? Would he be like anti-Vin?
Well, like fucking Jax and Evil Jax. Like one's a little pussy and the other one's an asshole.
Vin, like long black hair, fucking eyeliner, and a fucking evil little goatee.
My name is Vin Darkness Dementia Way. Oh, no, that's too bad.
And evil Finn is just fucking like him looking like Korg, just wearing just black.
It's not a phase, Dad.
Fuck it ain't. Go snuggle to teddy bear. But I am Marie.
Oh, chat, how are we doing this 11:52 at night?
I think we should continue on with the plot, fellows.
Bold of you to assume that we have people in the chat.
I like to think we have fans.
Literally, as you spoke, I want to go check the chat just in case for that one random time.
Oh, Nick, you don't count because you're in here with us. That's not how that works. How was Turtle Watch?
It was pretty good. Mostly fixing up
fixing up some nests, just giving them a little bit more of maintenance.
TLC. Yeah.
Yeah, I dug a hole.
How's the one that got violated doing?
They fixed it up, but we don't know how the eggs are. We won't know how the eggs are until they hatch, if they hatch. But I'm just saying, someone's gonna get it. Someone's gonna get it.
Mm.
Because if I'm not mistaken, since leatherback sea turtles are a protected species, fucking with them can lead to, I believe it is a $50,000 fine and up to 3 years in jail. Or both.
Hey, Scrumpy.
Ah.
How do you feel like on Michael Bay coming back to do another live action movie for Transformers?
Oh God.
No.
Oh.
No. I don't.
All the Bay
Whoa.
former fans are being like, yeah.
I want another Transformers 1. Why are we in the timeline where we get another Michael Bay but not another Transformers 1? Like,
Because we're getting a movie about eating poop. I kid you not. It's the dumbest fucking thing.
Transformers 1 was so good. The marketing team killed it. Everyone on that
Yeah.
marketing team should be fucking tarred and feathered.
They intentionally sabotaged it, man.
Yes, they did. Because everyone knew they knew everyone had Transformers fatigue. Because the Michael Bay movies kind of just, by the end of it, people were like, "Oh, no, Transformers! You know, those terrible action movies with no plot and just a bunch of fucking, you know, robot violence."
Only the last two had no fucking plot. Like the first two
Yeah,
were
you know
actually
what
pretty good. So.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But yeah, like by that time, those two movies came out. You know, Bumblebee was good, and Rise of the Beast was meh, and so people were just kind of like, it's kind of like how people were starting to get with Marvel movies. You know, I mean, people really don't like them now, but like a couple years ago, when just when it was starting to get a bit tiring.
Yeah, like 20 years ago, everyone was enjoying every Marvel movie fan because it was so rare. Like what we got like one Marvel movie like once every year and a half.
Yeah, but was it? Well, yeah, like most Transformers fans, of course, we all like it and everything, but most of the casual people were like, "Oh, Transformers, okay," you know, and so they didn't go see it, you know, or weren't planning on going to see it, and then the marketing just made it seem like a goofy kids movie that would have like meme humor and shit, and so that made it to where people didn't want to see even more. Then the movie came out, great movie, you know, but only like a it only got attention after it came out on. So as soon as it came out on streaming, everyone would start watching it, and it's like, oh yeah, it's actually really good. But no one went to go. I believe like barely anyone went to go see it in the movie theater. So I wish I would have. I wish I would have seen it in the movie theater. Wish it would have been a lot better, but still a great movie.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't watched it, Yuri, I'd suggest it. You might not like Transformers, but I think you'd probably like that movie. You don't really have to know much about Transformers to enjoy it, honestly, since it's like the origin story. So,
I mean, I've watched I watched the first two Michael Bay Transformer movies, so
they're not connected at all.
The most recent
Yeah,
one, it's supposed to be like its own separate thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just know that Transformers 1 is apparently better than Michael Bay. So
I'm also saying from like a appreciation animation standpoint, I think you would really enjoy it. Like animation and like design and stuff like that. I think there's a lot of scenes that I think you would actually appreciate, because like the amount of like detail and everything that's in it. So, like Tailgate, one of my favorite scenes is when they come up on the train, and it's that shot of like Alita's face with the landscape kind of in the background and stuff. Because that scene was like very, in my opinion, it was very like detailed. It was, even though it was animated, it kind of like looked like it was real. You know, kind of.
Yeah.
I suck at describing shit, so. mean, I have it, Yuri. If like one day you wanted to, I could show it to you. I don't mind. So we just have like a movie night or something.
You got a day off during the week, Yuri?
Oh, well, not for next week because there's the whole wedding thing.
Well, Sunday, like this Sunday.
Nah, because that's also a whole preparation thing.
Um,
Ugh, it's just I am just not this wedding, guys.
mm,
It's just I mean it's gonna be nice to the family, just seeing all the and probably helping out setting up the wedding too, because I know for a fact they're gonna make us try to set up the wedding. I don't know. I mean, I love my cousin. I love him, but I don't think he's really marriage material.
Yeah, I remember we're streaming.
No.
Getting a little too
Um,
personal there, bud.
Right. Let's see.
You,
Moving
you
on to
you
the
didn't say
topic.
any names though, so you're fine. You're good.
Yeah, well, let's just move on to something better. So, about animation. I was actually want to talk about the point that Scruppy was making earlier about how a lot of good media and a lot of good like shows or movies or any kind of thing like that, they don't get that much, um, what's the term for it? They don't really show much of it like to the general public.
yeah.
Because and even if something's like good, like it's like it wins like an Emmy, you can still just like and just pull the plug on it. Did you guys hear about that Tiny Chef show?
It's show.
It's called Tiny Chef or something.
Isn't that what fucking
Basically,
what's his face called Remy in Ratatouille, Little Chef?
That's what he calls them, yeah. Like little chef, tiny chef.
Tiny Chef show. It's a stop motion show cartoon or stop motion show for for Nickelodeon. It it looks cute and it won an Emmy too, and it literally just got pulled after 2 seasons. Just like for no reason whatsoever. Just like I guess they just didn't like it enough. If it's not SpongeBob, they cancel stuff. So and
It's always like the good and underrated shows that only get like 1 season or 2 seasons at most. And they just spam the fuck out of dog shit shows.
Teen Titans Go.
And the creator of the show, when he found out about it, which was literally just like a couple weeks ago, they actually took the time to do a whole stop motion scene with a Tiny Chef, getting the phone call that the Tiny Chef got canceled, and no, it's like sad. Like the little chef guy actually starts crying because he got canceled.
Fucking trying to make the producer feel bad for canceling the show.
Yeah, that was the point. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of good shows out there, and they start in like 1 or 2 seasons, and you expect more of that, and they're like, oh, we're pulling it, and we're pulling it from everywhere, so you can't watch it anywhere because we don't like you. Blech. And it's like, what's the point of making something if you're just gonna get it pulled and you can't make it anywhere else?
Mm-hmm.
Just I don't know. It's just like animation is like people want animation to die for some reason. Like why? Why do you want animation just to go away? Are people just too lazy to just want to rely on AI to do everything now?
They want to pay the artist.
Exactly.
Yeah, but even then, it's like, oh, we're not going to pay someone money to make something. We're just going to do the right, sensible thing and slowly take away all the water reserves just to make a poorly animated this. It kind of just makes me a little mad with the whole AI nonsense. Especially when you make a whole when you basically start you start blocking all the commercials and stuff that keep popping up whenever you're on YouTube or something. This is not good ad revenue, is it? Oh, geez. And everyone's just quiet, so obviously we are losing everyone. We've lost our
sorry.
subscribers. And
I'm watching
still here.
videos on YouTube. I zoned out. Yeah.
I just know we're supposed to keep the conversation flowing, right? Or just trying
I
to.
mean,
If we wanted to. Yeah.
Wait, everybody check Instagram, bro. Might be taking a shit.
No, I've been checking, bro.
So fun. Calling them out like that on
shit
stream.
faster. But to tell them shit faster.
I don't know why, but I remember that movie where they called little monsters shit weasels.
Huh? Little shit weasel.
I think it was Morgan Freeman who said shit weasels.
Just kind of. You almost like my name.
No. We're just talking just random nonsense.
We were talking about shit weasels, and Twilight thought that was.
I can remember someone say Twilight. I was like,
No.
I said Morgan Freeman. I said Morgan
are
Freeman.
we still even in session? I'm sorry, I just got so fucking hard.
Derek stepped away to either go use the bathroom or something. We're just vibing right now, killing time.
I started eating and drinking, and I tuned out so fucking hard. Then I was like, oh, I heard my name. Wait, D&D.
Is there anything you want to do with Justice? Whenever this guy comes back, or are you still just gonna vibe in the background?
I don't know. I kind of want to just kill Justice off, but I know that's not an option.
I mean, that can be easily taken care of.
Hey, dog. Justice says they want to turn Gorf into a soup.
I'm gonna skin you like a rabbit.
I must break you.
You what?
Anyway. No. I don't know. I just have such a hard time playing Justice. It's my own character, but I struggle with him.
Yeah, because you're not used to playing a fucking Choose Paladin, huh?
Not at all.
It's got to be always chaos.
It's always chaos and angst with Twyla. Chaos and angst. And then chaos, yeah.
Alright. Yeah. That is the epitome of me, so chaos.
Fucking baby just crying in the background.
Yeah, she's supposed to be going to fucking sleep, and she's not. So,
poor Emery.
I think you should.
Never gets better.
I think
rarely don't.
You baby decide when they want to sleep, because kids need their own time to decide how they want to be.
No, fuck you. She's going to bed.
Drop a whiskey. There you go.
If my child wants to scream, let them scream because that's expressing
That's
their
a bad.
emotions.
It's a bad parent.
There he is.
I know.
I might actually hop off here. I just realized I never showered today, and I kind of need to do that. So I might hop off here and go to bed.
Okay.
Alright, take care.
Sorry. Yeah. Y'all have a good night. You just Justice is just flirting with Maya and meditating. That's what.
Oh hell no! Oh hell, I'm about to
All
kill
right,
his ass right
got
now.
No.
Sleep
Jokes on,
Flirting with Maya.
jokes on you, motherfucker.
Jokes on who, me?
No, jokes on fucking Korag. You got
I'm
something
about to kill
he
his ass
doesn't.
right now.
The
Listen,
tail?
Justice took
Sure, we'll go with that.
Justice took her out for a nice dinner, moonlit walk. They had a talk. They talked about their feelings again, and yeah.
She just kind of views Justice now as a gay best friend. I'm joking.
You know, maybe Justice is. Who knows? Maybe Justice is secretly into guys like Zog. I don't know.
Plot. Yeah. It's Zog.
Plot twist. Yeah.
Tacos, not sausages.
What were you gonna say, Twilight?
Yeah, no, plot twist. Zog or Justice actually secretly likes big dom guys that can toss them around. Anyway,
Jesus.
I'm done.
Take care.
That'd be fucking horrifying.
So I was already struggling with the fucking Dommy Mommy Goliath.
Where? Bitch, where?
You had a one night with her. It was a fucking brothels where you're like, Korag, I learned something about myself.
That was not a Goliath. I don't
Was
think
it?
that was a Goliath. No, I think it was just like a normal woman. That was just Zog's first time in general.
Oh my fucking god.
You let
Come on, Derek, we gotta get this man a Goliath. In game and out game.
I gotta start going to Europe or something. That's where all the tall women are.
Go to Russia.
I heard. Okay. Funny you mentioned Russia. I saw a post on Instagram or something like that, and it said Russians are just winter Latinas.
Oh, Jesus.
It's painful how
Legend type
accurate
shit.
Minty's confirmation.
You heard what Oni said?
No, I did not. What would you say, baby? I'm sorry. Babe?
Maybe she said
These fucking buttons. I said Eladrin type shit.
Ah.
Oh, so Vahana.
Wrong
I know,
character.
very unfunny. I know.
It's funny. I'm sorry.
Where is it? Anywho, where were we?
Gathering around for a meeting. Lucas should be coming over with some mission briefings about like what's going to happen.
All right.
And we'll kind of just wrap up with that, I think, for the night, because there's no time for combat, and there's that one combat art here, or except for one. I know there's one right here. Hello, Zog.
He always wants to do that.
Do you need a map?
No.
Made up, or do you have one already?
No combat tonight. No.
No. I'm just saying for it. Do you want a map made up, or are you just gonna find one online?
I could probably whip one up, or I would like help whipping one up. Actually, I think that would be a better term to say. Because I think next weekend we'll definitely need one, and maybe 2 or 3 the next, and then we'll.
Also,
Okay.
I'm also guessing that next Friday no one's going to be really coming in because of the holiday, 4th of July and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean that's what I'm going to be DM anyway. But or no, I think Butters, right? Did you say you were going to take that one, or because I might have been busy.
We could just throw a message out there, like during the week, to be like, does anyone, if anyone is wanting to play, we could play.
Yeah, because I don't think I'll be busy that weekend because my family's coming over the next weekend to go to the beach. So we're gonna do like I think they're doing like my birthday and stuff then. I'm free that weekend, I guess. So. So we're ending it off tonight?
Yeah, we'll end it off here in a moment. We'll just kind of get the brief out of the way.
Okay.
Lucas will.
Time to get.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I was just saying stuff. Yeah.
Go ahead, Derek.
All right. The. Sorry. My bad. They go into like a conference room I say conference room. It's basically a room that's a bit bigger than the average room in the tavern. Lucas joins you all, and he starts to lay out some plans on the table. All right. I know you guys have been kind of anxious and wanting to get into it, but I had to kind of go over the whole map and make sure I understood the orders exactly of what Marcus is wanting, and he wants our input on what's going to be the most effective. So I'll have some guys go out and scout, and we'll just kind of move from there. But the immediate things I think we could start working on is maybe some supply lines and also some guard towers. Constructing them will definitely set them back quite a bit in defensive capabilities. Supply lines, don't destroy the supplies. Definitely don't do that, because we could also use the supplies. We don't want to hurt the civilians. We just want to weaken the army. So if we can at least rob them of the goods and then sell it to the people, we'll at least fund ourselves and also not starve the populace.
Naturally, yeah.
So we have a few ideal targets. The supply lines are going to be a bit more tricky, and we'll take a bit more time to scout the lines. But there are a number of guard towers in between here and Bastoli that are on the road from the south to the north that we could deal with. Excuse me.
Bless you.
There's one in particular that seems to be a bit of a
Bless you.
Thank you. A bit of a choke point. It's where the road kind of narrows from the wood, and it has a good vantage point over it. So if we can at least destroy that one, it'll definitely make the path ahead easier for everyone else. As for how we're going to destroy them, we'll have some barrels delivered to those locations and detonate them shortly after you guys take care of all the guards.
Corey, you look at that dog. See that building? I don't want to see it anymore.
Yeah.
Understood.
Yep, got it. Righto, lads. So yeah, he basically lays that out. In the future, we'll be getting into we'll have more access to intel and detailed plans of like defensive capabilities and such. And so from there we can try and capture or eliminate officers of note that will be useful in defending them. So they'll be out of leadership, they'll be out of materials and supplies. Hello, Willow. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I guess it's bedtime for you.
Just walk over
No,
and
she's
just
like,
turn off the computer.
She, just like her dad, she just fucking barged into my room, blew right past me, hopped on my bed, and is now sitting on the shelf over my bookshelf.
She's looking at you like Morgana. It's time to go to bed, man.
I will strangle that fucking cat.
It is bedtime for her.
You're tired. You don't want to go out anymore.
Shut up, Morgana. I'm not tired. Leave me the fuck alone.
The way Willa does it, it turns off your fucking computer.
The way she does it is she lays in my chest and just starts purring, and I'm like, oh, this is relaxing. This is
Can confirm.
Anywho, back to the game. Sorry, I got distracted with not only the cat but also fucking Morgana talk. God, Morgana's an annoying little shit.
Definitely him and Ryuji were the problem.
Yes, okay, I understand Ryuji. We're gonna have to save that for post game. All right. I will fight to the end that Ryuji is not the sole problem in the group. It is definitely Morgana being an asshole.
What's about?
Persona.
Persona 5. It's fresh on my mind because I've been rewatching the series.
What's that new game
And I know,
released?
and I know Derek really likes the fucking series.
Yeah, I like Persona 5. Persona 4 is good. I also, again, for later, D&D time. Fuck.
They're going over like
key targets.
what
Key targets.
we're gonna target.
Yeah, key targets. We could definitely remove points of leadership, points of nobility, so they can't make decisions as quickly. We can try and keep terrorism to a minimum. Let's not destroy, actual public buildings and like places that normal people would be visiting. I don't want to kill the troops because they don't know any better for the most part. But if we can at least, wound them or distract them enough to, or incapacitate them in a way, we can't just keep hoarding prisoners though. So it's a balance. Like, I don't want to see our kinsmen die. However, this is about to be a civil war.
Probably do cases of intercepting like their messengers and give them like false reports.
Troop movements, yeah, displacing troop movements. Troop movements would be good. Again, these are just how it's gonna probably roll out. I know you guys are not really from here, and so have no real concern about killing the people of the land. I myself do, as well as Marcus and some of the other people around here. So if we could try and keep the murder to a minimum, and at least incapacitate them in some form or fashion, that would probably be better.
I would probably only just take down those that clearly they're enjoying the warfare. Because they're only going to be a problem for us later.
Those that are reveling in the mistreatment of others definitely can be removed. And as you've witnessed how they handle magic users, those zealots, definitely remove them. They're definitely part of some problem at the core of this, or at least the core of another problem.
Mm-hmm.
As for another supply line we could mess with, there is the supply of armaments coming from the Blackstone Keep. We can try and disrupt and destroy the caravans that come from there. We can try and maybe even take the supplies and use it ourselves. I'll definitely try and brainstorm and come up with some other plans on how to more effectively undermine the enemy's defenses and efforts.
You probably get like some word of advice from like those who are experienced in the warfare, like Korag's gesturing over to Thalnir, since he has the most war experience in the room.
Yes, he does.
You're not. Yeah, I do.
We'll also try and sway some of those commanders that are still in the military that might have some notion of what has happened or that are definitely dismayed with what the current state is, and see if we can try and sway them to our side. With their support, we could also pull from a larger knowledge of how to penetrate and demoralize. But here in the next few days, definitely prepare yourselves for war and fighting, and we'll try not to die. Time will definitely speak up at this point. I know I'm not too involved in this group all that much, but I just wanted to let you guys know I'm going to be traveling back to Bastoli, as I'm, for familial reasons and personal business I need to take care of. As I'm moving through the city, I could also try and take down some note of the general feeling within the city about current going-ons. What? Okay.
And you know, it might behoove us to maybe incite a couple of rebellions here and there. I mean, the Stolly's about to boil over with what they're doing over there.
I've also been picking up on that. We could try and do that, but rebellions get messy, especially with different rebel leaders all wanting their own form of control. Once you destabilize the country, about the next 4 or 5 people that want to be ruler will all die within the next 2 or 3 years. And then someone even worse than the first will come along.
True. Yeah. Well, I guess instead of a full-blown rebellion, we could just try to create unrest, I guess.
Riots in the streets would be a good start. But we also don't want them killing the civilian populace, even though that would play to our side. I don't want the civilians, I don't want people being hurt too much. I understand it's war and people are gonna die. I know, but...
I want to make a joke, so...
Go ahead.
No.
Say it.
No.
No balls.
You brought it up. You gotta say it then.
I was saying, no, it's just they can't do anything. It's a peaceful protest. That's why.
It's a mostly peaceful protest, guys. It's a mostly peaceful protest. That's a good one. That's a good one.
You just filleted the banker. You wouldn't give me my money.
How is that peaceful? Look at him. He's at peace now.
I was pretty peaceful when I was doing it to him.
Dude, I think you're a sociopath. Maybe.
Like, you know you're murdering. No, I'm doing God's will. If this man truly wasn't evil, then he would bring him back to life. Has he done that before? No.
Huh. So, sorry, that was a good joke. Yeah, I want to minimize the death. That is our goal. We don't want to have a full-blown loss of life. Just because they went that low, we don't need to go that low.
Sure, I bet you're glad to hear that. Hey, laddie, he's gonna fucking pat your Ben on the back.
Yuri?
Conscious fool.
We could say he probably just like nod and like happy that they won't be killing for life and just trying to save people.
Hey, Yuri, you there, bud?
I'm sorry.
Were you sleeping? If you're sleeping, go to bed, bud.
Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yep, see you, dude.
Take care, man.
Later, bud.
Good night.
Poor guy. Anywho, continue.
Oh. Yeah. We'll also be trying to send out as many scouts as we can and try and track any kinds of movements. Zach will definitely be leading the efforts in these. And Zach will enter the room. Sorry I'm late. How's everyone doing?
Doing alright?
Good to see you all.
So,
Oh, new faces.
so Looks like it'll be like old times, Zach. Like Corey gonna pat him on the shoulder, like since they're gonna be working together again.
Yep. He'll. What he wants to do, he'll go up and try and grab your arm and do like the big kind of like the hug.
Yeah.
Zach's
Don't get
the one
kidnapped,
that-
all right?
Zach is Zahiri's.
Husband, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, after they do the little fucking salute hug thing, like Corey's gonna look up. Don't get kidnapped again, all right?
I'll do my best. I'm in the position of ordering people around now, somehow.
They don't want to piss off Zahiri and have her going after them if you get hurt again.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, by the way, Zahiri's been working on a great many things.
Any chance that she have a warforged taking care of her baby?
No. No, we don't. We got a nanny for that. She's been more busy working on. Where's the baby? She's been busy though, non-stop working on some stuff. She's actually got her own shop and making a bit of money on it.
Just out of character, real quick. Just when both of you were going like, "Where's the baby?" I'm just thinking Corey fucking goes to their house, looks at Zahiri. I would like to see the baby.
Question, Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
Would Thalner know of any dwarven clans or houses in the south in this area that would be on what's his face's side whenever he would come over to take back over, basically against the usurper?
So a lot of them are hill tribes, not mountain tribes, or clans, and they have been effectively broken up from their actual clan system. Like, it's all right. It's kind of like how. Here's a historical lesson. It's kind of like how in England, and this is I'm not fully versed in it, but I am. The general understanding is that the way the British government broke up the Scottish clans is through like removal of like titles, lands, and like basically breaking them up and making it so they don't have like a culture.
They got assimilated.
Yeah, effectively. And so that's kind of how it's happened for the hill dwarves of this region, because there's mountains, but they're not like as many mountains as you guys have.
Right, so it wouldn't be like another forest coming to back up his forest kind of thing. They're just basically intermingling.
Mm-hmm.
And
gotcha. What you could do is try and like, because they're still definitely in the generation that feels that sting of like they don't have what they used to have now. And you could try and rally them around that and rebuilding their clans.
Okay. I mean, hey, that could be something Towner would be doing during that, what you talked about.
Mm-hmm.
The time skip.
Yeah, and again, I kind of mentioned this to you guys before the session. I'll mention it now in session and on stream. We are going to look at doing a bit of a time skip, probably about 3 or 4 months, just to kind of like move things along, because this is going to be a slow process, and throughout that time, we'll just kind of like get to the point of the next arc we're gonna get to. Okay.
You know, I kind of wish that we had like someone who could animate this shit, because I could definitely see like a cool montage of this time skip of us like doing stuff.
It's like the montage of like William Wallace destroying shit in the countryside, and then rallying people together. Yeah.
Like the group is like walking through, and like there's like an archer trying to aim at fucking like Vin or Thalnir, but Korak snipes him out.
Mm-hmm.
Just make it into a web.
There's actually like a webtoon that's like D&D thing that's really fucking cool. I mean to fucking read it. I'm getting a lot of ads for it.
to continue, Derek?
But that is about all we have currently on information wise. Is there anything else anybody else wants to bring up?
Nope. Not this current. Sorry.
No, you're
It's
fine.
always been. It's always. I'm gonna go take a shit.
You do not really need to know that, buddy.
Just fucking walks out the room. No fucks given.
I have important news. Sodom is here.
Hey, buddy.
I am giving him pets in y'all's honor.
Thank you.
But yeah, Tourmaline is probably just half paying attention, half zoning out. She's along for the ride and just like, oh, we get to fuck shit up? Bet.
Arnold is probably wondering, like, what the fuck did I just get myself into? Like, I came here just to learn about the fucking material world, and I'm in a fucking
war.
Yeah.
I'm in a war now. I'm gonna be like a fucking key figure in starting a war. Okay.
As long as word of this is not reached back home, I'm fine with it.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. There's an Earth Ganassi walking around with a traveler of elves, orcs, and dwarves.
Shut the fuck up! Why do I imagine Tourmaline has just like a very specific rock in her pocket that she just yeets at someone to shut the fuck up because she's so used to just throwing that at other earth elementals that it doesn't really do anything. However, she doesn't factor in that people here are usually very squishy.
I can just picture like she has this mole that always grows out, but she rips it out and throws it at people.
Yeah.
like a little birthmark mole or whatever.
She just snaps off a piece of her hair and just chucks it like a fucking chancla. I'm just imagining during this whole meeting, she probably doesn't have her feet all the way up on the table, but just like her knees, and she's just sewing something. Her hands just covered in bandages. Like you can just see the needle just fully being spread out, and she's just nodding along.
Is there anything else there?
No, I think that's gonna be it for us.
Okay.
I think we're gonna end it here for the night, guys.
Finally, Basterds Throne again.
I know.
I was watching y'all while I was on Turtle Watch. I hope you know this. I don't know if you saw the message.
I saw the message, baby. Let me do my
Yay.
let me do my little outro here.
Oh, sorry.
Well, we're gonna continue. We're gonna move from Fridays to Saturdays. There's a little bit of a schedule change for some other people to make it work out better. But yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Hopefully we don't have any hiccups like we did last time, or like the last 3 weeks. Anyway,